But yeah, that is Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, a great comeback to an amazing, long lost franchise. Shinobi has been one of those games that everybody kind of knows about, and it's not obviously as popular as Ninja Gaiden and Tenshu, but its name still carries weight in the industry. And I think that this game, honestly, is what video games need to strive to be. This game had beautiful artwork across the board. Even that level I didn't like with the kaiju, when you go inside of it and you gotta cut up its insides and all that jazz, it was still a beautiful looking level. It's got so much in every level, where this, like, whether it's the, you know, the grass moving or the fire burning, or when we got to the guy's temple, like when we proceeded inside before and it was all red, and art style on that alone was incredible. That is something that, again, I feel that a lot of games don't do. Lizard Cube's known for doing this, though, and really making games that look beautiful. And again, I'm glad they got the chance to work on this. And Sega, if you're watching this video, or anybody from Lizard Cube, yeah, let Lizard Cube handle future games, okay, that involve Sega properties, because this game is literally just jumped to the top of my, like, top 5 for 2025 game. Like, this is insane, you know. And the combat, we got to talk about the combat to this, okay? Every hit felt like it had weight. The sound effects to it were absolutely amazing. Using Nimpo was fun, but honestly, if you just want to go as I did, where I wasn't really using a lot of Nimpo or anything else, I was using like the raw skills that Musashi learns that you unlock through the shops. That's a fun way to go about it too. And the combat just never got old. Yeah, a lot of the enemies are repeat enemies, but there's enough of that variety, and that it's enough that gives you a challenge. You know, some games you get kind of the same enemy over and over, and it gets boring. I mean, like, look at how Resident Evil 7 handled the Molded. Those were pretty boring enemies at one point. They just weren't fun at all. So honestly, I really love the enemy designs in this, from the people who just shoot guns to the guys that throw grenades. There's people that throw axes. There's Oni that you fight, the giant club demons, flying tengus, everything. They really put a lot of Japanese mythology into this as well, like with the monster characters, and oh my god, the bosses. Those boss battles were some of the best boss battles I have played in years. This is something where when you beat them, you felt that you really earned that title to beat. The combat and the boss battles made me rage in all the right ways. It's not a game that, yeah, it's tough, but it's not against you. You can do it. It's all about essentially being a real life ninja and having patience, watching how things go, and fast reacting. I loved it, because there was other areas we were discovering in this game, especially in that last level, where it was a nightmare to go through those areas to get the hidden stuff that was in those areas that we didn't get. And that is what I love, the exploration of this game. It is all over the place. The fact that you can save, you can go back to levels and go to those spaces now that you have the newer power-ups, because you don't have a lot of the power-ups to break through the walls and everything else. And, you know, you might not have been strong enough to beat enemies, and now you are. And that, to me, giving you those harder enemies to fight with those Oni masks that were floating and such, I thought that was incredible. That is some of the best stuff right there when it comes to that. So I'm just blown away by that, by just how fun that exploration was. Because I'm not a person that likes a lot of exploration in his game per se. When it becomes kind of like what we talked about with Doom the Dark Ages. Doom the Dark Ages let you explore the map a lot. But the problem was the map was so vast, and you could kind of get confused very easily. And if you made one mistake, then you got to run and go to the other, like, all the way around and shit. And with this one, it's not like that at all. It was really well done in that aspect. And the music, oh my god, like finding out T. Lopes did the music for this. That guy does good. Heard a lot of his stuff, and I think was he the one that did Some Call Me Johnny's theme? Not 100% sure if he did, but I know he did the songs for Sonic Mania, and they were clutch. Like, they get you hyped. But aside from that, we got to talk about the replay value. I only found certain amounts of outfits. I didn't find all those artifacts that let you unlock things from the shop. So we have more techniques to unlock in this game, right? And we have just what makes games good is very good replay value. I feel a lot of these games in this day and age are kind of bloated and don't have that. I guess really at the end of the day, if I should recommend this to people, I would say yes. This is a game people need to play. I mean, the original Shinobi games weren't easy either, believe me, but this was something truly special to play this because you don't see a lot of games like these getting made in this day and age. This has dedication and love through its handling, its combat, its music, its graphics, presentation, everything. This game, in my opinion, feels like a solid 10. If I don't really do rankings here on the channel, but if I was going to do a 10 out of 10 for games that I review, this would be a 10. This game has so much to offer, and there's going to be DLC starting next year for this game as well. It's far off, but, you know, it's happening, and that's great. I'm super stoked for that. I don't know about you guys, but, I mean, because Dr. Eggman is one of the bosses for that and everything, they said. So, you know, like, or it's going to be something like that. This is insane. This is what's going to make this game, coming back to this game, great. Like, you get Majima from Yakuza. You get Eggman and Death Adder. Anything from Golden Axe. Really? Golden Axe? Death Adder. Why do I not remember this character? I mean, unless it was from that new Golden Axe game that came out on the 360 that nobody liked, but I don't think they would be doing that. But this is just free Sega villains right here, man. This is what gaming is truly about, like I was talking about earlier in the video. This is why video games are supposed to be fun. Love and dedication like this. These are the things that change everything to make these games. I felt like I was truly playing a game from my childhood. One that's not bogged down with microtransactions. It's a fun game. It's memorable. Like, I'm going to be thinking about this game and its DLC, even after it's done. Because that's how much this game captures you. Is when you see the love and dedication, you want to keep going. You want to keep supporting it. You want to keep playing it. And again, it's all Sega stuff. Like, they're keeping it in-house. Like these crossovers from other Sega series. It's great. I mean, what more could you want from a video game? I mean, if I really wanted to nitpick, I could say, yeah, I would really love to play as the other two characters that traveled with you. You know, because could you imagine that? I mean, maybe there's something that I haven't unlocked yet. Maybe that is something I should have probably looked at myself. But can you imagine playing as the Grim Reaper in this, or you know, the leader of the Resistance? You could play as her, or you could play as the student. And everybody's got different play styles. I think it would be kind of hard though, because the levels are kind of fine-tuned to how Musashi moves. So you'd have to do things, I think, differently. But if you just had like an arcade run, or you do boss battles as those side characters, right? I think that would be really cool if they did that. So Lizard Cube, if you're able to do that and make that happen in the future, I'll gladly go back and play them. Because this is some good stuff here, man. Like, you guys, unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So guys, that's my thoughts and my little mini review here on this game. Please, Shinobi, Art of Vengeance, go buy it. Full price. Buy it on everything you can. This is absolute game that deserves to be celebrated. I cannot praise this enough. This is, again, what video games are about, and I want more game companies to really examine this and bring back what we love about gaming, because this is a 10 out of 10 game. This is how games should be made. This is the beautiful stuff right here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this shot up on my top 10 list for games of 2025. This is literally in top 5. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to give a thumbs up to this video as it helps out big time, and don't forget to subscribe if you like videos like this one and video game reviews as well. Also, I stream almost daily, so if streaming games are your thing, definitely subscribe and join in on the fun, and consider becoming a member to help the channel grow, and you'll get your name in the credits here of my videos and other perks depending on the tier levels that you choose. That's it for today. Many thanks, guys, and until the next time, stay safe and have a good one.